Well, all eyes will be on the Central Bureau of Investigation today as the central agency is all ready to present its status report in the Arjikar rape and murder case. Now, as per the Supreme Court direction, sources indicate that the report will outline the current stages of the inquiry, including the status of the polygraph test and the scientific investigation and the various angles of the investigation, and the further step that will be taken by the Central Bureau of Investigation will be presented to the Apex Court today. While specific details will only be known once the court is apprised of them, Times now has a brief overview of the current direction and the stages of the investigation in this case based on the information that has been provided by the sources. Now, according to the sources, the CBI report will cover the number of statements that have been recorded till now, the confessions made by the accused Sanjay Roy. Remember, he is the only accused in the case and the only one who has been arrested till now. Now, during the investigation, details from the forensic report, conclusion drawn from the statement of the accused, exact role of the former principal Sandeep Ghosh in this case, and the roles of the various individuals, including the ASI Anup Datta. You remember, you saw that running sequence of him. So far, over 30 people have been quizzed by the central agency as far as this Arjikar rape and murder case is concerned. Now, CBI will also be reporting back on the loopholes that have been found in the Calcutta police investigation, and the biggest one probably is the delay in the filing of the FIR in the case. Now, after reconcluding inputs from various sources, including the victim's family, sources have told Times now that CBI has established definitely that there was an inordinate gap between the dead body being spotted and FIR being registered. Let me take you through them. So this is a timeline that exposes the laxity on the part of the Calcutta police. So 9:45 a.m. was the time when cops informed about the body. That is when the body was found. Now, 1.5 hours later, 10:53 a.m., family was in fact informed, telling them that it was a suicide. 11 o'clock is when the homicide squad reached at the spot. So this all happened within 2 hours. 2:45, hospital filed the complaint. At least 5 hours later, a complaint was filed by the hospital. Now, between 6:10 to 7:10 p.m. in the evening, post-mortem was conducted. That is almost 9 hours later. 8:30 is when the body was handed over to the family, and 11:45 years is when the FIR was registered by the police. That means at least 14 hours after the body was spotted, FIR was registered by the police, and that is why this shows that there was a laxity on the part of the Calcutta police. My colleague Shreya joins us live on the broadcast. Shreya, this clearly shows that the body was spotted at 9:30 and 11:45. At least 14 hours later is when the police registered an FIR. The family was also saying that there was an inordinate delay, and the sources have now also told us that there was a gap of 14 hours. In fact, give us more details.
Well, of course, we see that while CBI is grilling Sandeep Ghosh, more and more truth is coming to the front. Now, remember, he is being asked again and again the same question as to why he has not done anything after he spotted the body. Also, he has been asked that what was his reaction and the steps taken by him when he was informed about the entire incident. Not only that, remember, Supreme Court have also grilled the hospital authority and the police. Supreme Court have very clearly asked why there was a delay in filing the FIR, what was the reaction of the hospital authority, and why was it conveyed to the parents of the victim that it was a case of suicide. Now, among all of this, we see that Mamata Banerjee's government starts bowing down before the agitating medical student. They have accepted many demands of the medical student. Remember, government removed present principal Shuhitra Paul and MSVP Bulbul Mukherjee yesterday. They have also removed the head of the chess department, Arunaga Datta Chaudhary.
Well, that's right, Shreya, and today is quite important as the Supreme Court will also hear this case today, and CBI is all ready to submit its report as far as this entire case is concerned. Could you give us more detail as to how the investigation is progressing till now?
Well, of course, today is important because remember, before this, the students who are protesting in Arjikar, who are on strike, they have clearly said that we are waiting for the CBI to submit the status report at Supreme Court. Only after CBI submits the status report, we will decide whether to call off the strike or not. They clearly say that when there are more than one accused who are roaming around freely, we do not feel safe to continue our service and we cannot call off the strike. As far as the investigation part is concerned, remember, Sandeep Ghosh is being grilled by the CBI. Even last night, around 12, he left from the CGO complex around 11:45 last night, and he was being grilled. Now, remember, yesterday Sandeep Ghosh was called both by Kolkata police and by CBI, but then he went there in the morning and he left around 11:45 in the night.
Right, Shreya, please stay on with us because